Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. I'm also going to do an additional reading today. I will timestamp it below for money and finances. So if you're interested in a reading for just that specifically, I will put the timestamp below, and these readings will run back to back to each other. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Let's see what Spirit has for you for love today. What is it that they want you to know? What is it they have for you? Let's see what they are asking you to think about today. Spirit, messages of love. Where do you want to guide us? I am listening for you now. I have emerging. I love this fern. I love the light. There's like all this darkness in the forest, but there's this one bright fern growing. And then there's these two beautiful blue butterflies. Look for blue butterflies. I would have to look up the meaning of a blue butterfly. For some reason, I feel like it has a meaning. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But for some reason, they're drawing me to the color blue. So maybe that has meaning specifically. I have power. Look at you. Okay, that's coming into me as charging forward. Okay, just a sense of not giving up and a little bit of, I want to say king of the jungle, but certainly a leader of some kind or a strength of some kind. I want to put these two together. It's almost like your light is giving you the strength. So what it is that you believe in is pushing you forward. And I have delight. This is coming into me as reward for some reason. This feeling of working hard or using your light to move forward, your power to move forward, your energy, and then this sense of joyful reward. Okay, like I'm happy and I'm enlightened and I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating love and I'm celebrating. I don't know, sometimes you just have a good day, I'm going to say it's a good day, something like that, every once in a while we get lucky, right? And we just kind of say, oh, look at the bottom of the deck. There's that sense of joy. Yeah, I'm going to say that there's something going on with this. It's, every once in a while, you have a good day and you have a bad day, but I'm going to say today's a good day. I am. I'm going to say there's something joyful about it. There's something that we had to celebrate. Could be with family and friends. We could still be in the holiday kind of atmosphere. Maybe we're going to a party. Maybe we are hanging out with our family, having a good time, but today's a good day. Let's just say it that way. Spirit, what else do we want? Every day is a good day, Spirit just said. Every day is a good day. Okay. I have a Wheel of Fortune. That just came into me. I'm going to get all my cards, but it came into me as the best is yet to come. Okay, so there's something going on around you that that it's only getting better. You have a good day, and then you're saying to yourself, yeah, but it's only gonna get better. So you have some kind of energy around you that's happening that you just know your life is getting better every day. Great. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. This is coming into me as more of a security energy that I want to be secure. And whether it's secure within a relationship emotionally or secure in a relationship financially, that we're taking care of each other, that it's not somebody who is dependent on me. I'm not being asked to help them pay their bills or bail them out or put out their fires. So this is almost like an evaluation to me about how does this person fit into my life within the material world. And I'd love to think that all we think about is the soul connection and the 5D, but we don't. We live in this world. We live here in, the United States and Australia and worldwide, wherever you're watching this from. But we live in a world that we are surrounded by money and money issues. And I feel like Spirit's saying, it's a good day. The best is yet to come. It's going to get better. But you're evaluating this part of your life when you are adding an energy to it, when you're adding a person to it. So keep that in mind, and it could be as simple as, what do they do for a living? Do they own a home? Do they have debt? Are they struggling? Do they have a car that works? Where are they financially? And maybe it's something that you really want to look at. So I've got a 9 of Swords. Maybe they're having a hard time right now, or maybe they pulled themselves out of something with this King of Pentacles. Nice. Page of Wands. That came into me as I actually have something to offer. Okay. So I'd like to think that if somebody who is established they don't have financial fear, let's say it that way. When you're in financial fear, it's really, really hard to put a lot of energy into a new relationship. So I feel like this person has pulled themselves out of something, and maybe they got lucky, maybe they have a good job, but it's a sense of, I'm okay, I'm in a good place with this king. And now I have the energy to put into a new relationship. So there is a sense of the person who comes into your life who, I feel like this 4 of Pentacles is more you guarding your own finances, because maybe you've had somebody in the past that tried to take advantage of you, or, just it wasn't a give and take. It was all give. So this person has more to offer is how it's coming into me. All right. This person is, I guess, just in a better place in their life. All right. They're more established. They're more secure. They're more stable. And now they have the energy to put into a relationship. And I like that page coming into me as I'm very, very interested. I'm very interested. When somebody is in this energy, this 9 of Wands, and they are just kind of getting through life and paying their bills and work all the time, and that's all they think about, they don't have the energy to be this page. They just don't. And that's when somebody says to you, I need to focus on me right now. I need to focus on my work. I need to pull myself out of something. Those types of people, or that person, needs the time to work on those issues until they are king and they're secure. So the good news is you've got somebody coming into your life that has done the work. They could have a big story about starting over or starting from scratch and having nothing, and building something up for themselves. They could have built up a business. They could be running a business. They could be in charge of something very important. But I really like that page. Tell me more, Spirit. I have baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh you down. So yeah, we're not interested in the person who just is that ongoing person who everything they talk about is they feel like they have been given a raw deal in life, that they'll never have enough, or every time they get 1 foot forward, it's 3 steps back, and they can't figure it out. You can't fix that person because that person, that's all they're going to talk about. Okay. So they're bringing that emotional baggage. And it doesn't have to be about relationships. It can be about their attitude about money. It can be their attitude about society and racism or religions, or it could be politics for sure. But they bring that baggage into a relationship and that negativity into a relationship. And the next thing you know, it's like they're bringing you down. So you want a very high vibration person who is ready to enter into a connection. And I think that's really important. I have a doorway. We love doorways, don't we, here on Kathy Mamelin Psychic Medium YouTube channel. We love this. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. I love the light coming in. I love this feeling of it feels like a spring day. It feels like a spring breeze. It just feels new and refreshing and joyful. I'm going to say joyful. And I have a wish. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. Boy, yeah. And going back to this feeling, it's a feeling of I've already had somebody who had baggage. I already had somebody who didn't have their act together. And I just don't want that this time. So Spirit's bringing you a king. And I guess when we open this doorway and we make a wish, you know, some kind of king is walking through. But look at how pretty these cards are with my display. Not to show off at all, but look at how pretty they are. I wasn't planning that, just so you know. But yeah, make a wish, and know that you're making good choices, and you know you're looking at people and choices for yourself from a lot of different perspectives. It's not just, wow, this person's really attractive and I have great chemistry. That only gets you so far. That you have to look at like all the parts and moving parts and pieces of a person and all that they have to offer and things that maybe they don't have to offer that you need to have in your life. So that's important. I have a twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you. If you are physically drawn to somebody and it's really overwhelming, they're saying passion. Okay, I've got passion at the bottom of my deck. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So are they trying to let you know that this new doorway that's opening, maybe it will be the combination of both, you know, which would be the best of both worlds, stability and passion. So maybe that's what you're asking for. I just want somebody that's stable. I mean, and that's not a lot to ask. You're not asking, I need to be with a rich person. You're just saying, I need to be with somebody who can take care of themselves and that, you know, understands that I'm not in a position to support them, or I'm not in a position to constantly be pulling them out of some kind of situation because I got to take care of my own stuff. So that passion and stability, I feel like is really important. Tell me more, Spirit. I have a 4 swords. I have a star. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful heart chakra coming out at me. I have an Ace of Pentacles again. Key. And I have a 10 of Pentacles. And there's the stability. So Spirit wants to remind you of the stability today. I feel like I've had a chance to kind of recover from somebody who possibly was a taker. Okay. That you really got, I guess, roped into somebody that for whatever reason, they didn't pull their weight in a relationship. And every time you turned around, they were either begging for money or somehow you were paying their bills at the end of the day. But I feel that this star in this heart opening up is I have a new opportunity. They just said, I have a new opportunity to be with somebody different. And this time I want both. I want my heart to be in it and I want the stability. And again, I don't think that that's a lot for you to ask for. I feel like that's something that you deserve. And especially if you are recovering from somebody who was a real taker in the past. You guys all know, you know, what are they? I want to say moocher. You know, they were constantly mooching off of you, something like that. They're saying, you know what, you have your peace of mind back right now. They're bringing you somebody that doesn't go down that path where you have that resentment. You have more comfort around this person. Let's see what the loving messages are that this new energy is going to bring you. Let's see what they have. Spirit, please share with me. We can try again. I got to tell you, whoever you took a break from, who has all this baggage, I don't think so. I do not think we can try again. I think you're done. I don't think there's anything for you to go back to. So you'll find yourself right back in the same position. Spirit just said nothing has changed. Okay. This person hasn't changed. The situation hasn't changed. They need you more than you need them. Then is how it's coming into me. So I'm going to say no going back. No going back. I have endings make necessary beginnings. You're moving forward. Okay. That ended because they want you to have something different in your life. And it wasn't working. Spirit just said it wasn't working. So it wasn't working for you, and you are worthy of more. And they're going to show you how much they have for you. Ooh, in a few weeks. Maybe this person's coming into our life now, and we're going to confirm this connection within the next couple of weeks. It's a great time of year to fall in love and start this new beginning, heading into the new year, starting a new relationship. It's always nice. And I'm not ready. I'm going to put this over here. This person, I feel like this person was just, I hate to say deadbeat, but I want to say deadbeat. I want to say they just weren't going anywhere, and it really was a waste of your time. And I have my love is only for you, somebody who only wants to be with you, gives you that beautiful 10 of Pentacles, that sense of stability, security, abundance coming in. Beautiful. I've waited all my life to find you. We want that. We want that energy of we're supposed to be together. And let's get one more. I have a maybe. Okay. So we'll open up. I like maybes. Maybes are okay. We don't have to say definitively yes right out of the gate. We can give somebody a chance, right? And I can keep an open heart. So I can be open and see where it goes. And I don't have to, commit to anything right away. So how beautiful. So this is our love message. I want to thank Spirit for this message, and join me with the timestamp for the career and finance reading today. But if you only wanted to watch the love message, thank you for joining me. And I'll put my website link at the bottom of the video, KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. And we'll see you guys all again in another love messages real soon. Hi, everyone. Welcome to your career and finance reading. I thought that I would add this on today. I don't do enough of these readings, and let me know if you do would like to have more of these types of readings, because I feel like we should be working on finances or goals or potential things like that. So I would be happy to do those types of readings to motivate you if that's something that you would like some guidance in. So let's see what Spirit has for us today for where are we headed with our energy around money right now, our connection to money, our relationship with money. That's a big one. And what does Spirit have for you for messages today? Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have Enchanted. You have a greater power than you think you do. Choices, shining your light, being brilliant. Just this sense of, they're using the word proud to me. I'm proud of my skills. I'm proud of my work. I'm proud of my abilities. Whatever it is that you do, it's important to feel that your work is, honored and respected by your bosses, your coworkers, even yourself, that you're doing a good job and things, you're doing the best that you can, Spirit just said. So shine your light and just keep doing the best you can. I have a steady flow. Keep going and let the momentum build, the increase, the income. You're blessed. This is, I think, the most important thing to success. I just had a private reading with somebody, and I mentioned this. It was a feeling of the most successful people do the same thing over and over again. And if you look at a professional ball player, a basketball player, they throw a basketball into a hoop over and over again, and they become very, very good at it, right? So the more that you do something, the better you become, the steadier of that momentum builds. And it really comes down to being consistent with the quality of your time, your effort, your work. And then over time, you can see that you're pushing that energy out into the universe, and then you're rewarded with it. So work on your momentum, building momentum, because that is if I were to put like an equation on a chalkboard, it would be, build momentum equals reward. Okay. Financial gain. So that is like the number one thing in achieving success is consistency. I have risky business. Tread carefully when moving forward. Be careful. Okay. Be careful of the high payouts. Slow and steady is where it's at. That's where you make your money. Okay. The person who takes the roll of the dice and it's a risk and it's a chance, that's the person who, has a tendency to lose time, lose money, lose focus. So you want to be careful with those types of like getting, drawn down a path that really isn't going to go anywhere. It's like a relationship. You're spending a bunch of time on something and it's literally turns into, this was a waste of my time. So it's similar to a relationship in that sense. Spirit, what is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know? I have frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work right now. Follow up on doors that maybe you had closed in the past. For those of you that are searching for new work or you want to grow, I'm going to say the frost will melt, and there's going to be a day that it's flowing again. So we're always in movement. We're always in, progress in some way, but there's times where you feel stuck. There's times where you feel frozen, and it's hard. It's hard to overcome that. It's hard to say, I feel like I'm not going anywhere. So the only way to do that is you got to do something different. You got to shift your energy. You got to force yourself to try something new. I have cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So there's the feeling of motivation, momentum, planting seeds, watching it grow, watering them. It's the truth. It is the truth. For anybody who is trying to build a business, it doesn't happen overnight. You work on some things, and things that you work on this month you might not even see the results of for a year or 6 months from now, but they do eventually come to fruition, and you have to just keep planting the seeds. Ask anybody in sales, 80% of your time should be put into looking for the work, and 20% of the time should be put into doing the work. So it's a constant planting the seeds to get the results that you want. I have the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Absolutely. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. How about your intuition? How about taking your intuition, seeing a forecast with where you want to be, and how am I going to get myself there? How do I get from point A to point B? And how do I put together a plan of action so that I'm doing things in my present so that my future self benefits? That is something that I think a lot of people struggle with. I just don't know how to get to where I want to be. So you break it down into little pieces. You don't look so far ahead. You set smaller goals for yourself, and you trust your intuition that you're making some good choices. And that's a big part of it, especially for those of you. Many of you are gifted. Many of you are very empathic. So trust the feelings that you are, trust the signs, trust that you're headed in the right direction. You're putting together the pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. Spirit is constantly putting people in front of you. I call them stepping stones. that you have a question in your mind and you don't have the answer right away and you're struggling, and then all of a sudden somebody comes into your life. It could be a stranger, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, and they are talking about what you were just thinking about, and they have the answer. And you say to yourself, I was just thinking about that. I was just saying that out loud to my friend. Those are stepping stones. Those are guided messengers that are put in front of you to help you to get to where you are going. So you don't have to do it alone. You just have to ask for help. You don't have the answers. You say, Spirit, please help guide somebody to me that will help me in this area and help me get the answers that I'm seeking. And lo and behold, there's somebody who knows what you need. 10 of Pentacles. Look at the wealth and abundance coming your way. So whatever this frozen energy is, I'm getting unstuck, or maybe some of the seeds that I planted a long time ago, I'm going to start to see the result of. I have an Ace of Swords. You are in control. You are making the decisions, okay? The only way to get to this kind of success is in your mind. I mean, it's an effort. It could be physical as well, but it's your mindset. It's you having the determination and the willingness, Spirit just said, to do the job, to do the work. And if you want to achieve something, you just have to get it in your mind that you can. And I know sometimes people think there's so many barriers and there's so many obstacles, and there are, but you can eat an elephant one bite at a time if you set your mind to it. You know, you can do anything. So it's a matter of setting your mind and your mindset. I have a Devil. I feel like Spirit saying, don't let the self-talk and self-doubt take you away from the abundance that you are entitled to, and that there's infinite abundance. So don't let the self-doubt, don't let the I can't do that, the imposter syndromes out there, there's too much competition, other people, I don't have the experience, whatever it is, it's self-doubt. You're a queen of Pentacles. That is gorgeous, because that is a sense of security. That is a sense of, I know I can do it. I know I can do it. And I know I can achieve it. So this is self-doubt. Clarification on that Devil for me, please. I have a Hierophant. And I have a Queen of Wands. Just believe in yourself, okay? Believe in your Knight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Just believe in yourself. This is I'm going to use my faith. I'm going to use my strength. I'm going to use my everything that Spirit has given me, my education, my experience, my role in life, you know, and I'm going to just keep moving forward with this Knight. Even if it's slow and steady, it's moving forward constantly. But I am going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to override that voice in my head that says you can't do it. You can do it. You can do whatever you want. But sometimes we get so consumed with it's so hard. You know, it's hard to start something new. It's hard to make a change. It's hard to go back to school. You know, whatever it is that you are looking to do. Spirit, can I have some timeline as to any important energy shifts around us right now, or dates that are important? Anything connected to time, please? I have by the end of the day. All right. So maybe you're making up your mind, you know, maybe you are, where's my Ace of Swords? You know, an ace comes in as a gift, but it also comes in to me as time is of the essence. That when an ace comes into us, we have to receive it, and we have to do it in a timely manner. And it's almost as if it's going to be taken away from me. So maybe there's an offer coming in. Maybe there's somebody who wants to team with you or partner with you, or you're just brainstorming with somebody and an idea comes to you about a solution to something that you've been thinking of. Maybe we'll get lucky today. What did they say in the love reading? It's a good day. It's a good day. So maybe it applies to our career and money reading as well, that it's a good day. Maybe by the end of the day, you know, something will come into our head that makes us feel more confident for some reason. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. There's my devil. There's my devil saying, I'm going to prevent the success. I'm going to put an obstacle in your way. I'm going to tell you that you can't do it. You have to be smart enough. You have to believe enough. You have to know that nothing can knock you down and nothing can't be overcome. So when that happens and you feel like it's a block of some kind, we're not ever blocked. We are always in motion. It's whether our mind thinks we're blocked. If your mind thinks you're blocked, then you're going to be blocked. If your mind thinks I can overcome anything, then you're going to overcome it. 9 months from now. Now that's a good timeline because I feel like it takes time to see a change from where you are today. If you are trying to achieve something, I'm trying to build a business, I'm trying to start a business, launch a business, I want to pay down debt, I want to start a savings plan. 9 months would probably be realistic in the sense that you'd see that you are starting to see some results. 9 months is a very short period of time in the big picture of something. So give yourself time, I feel like is what the message is. Give yourself enough time. I have July. All right. So I'm in December now. So that's 7, 8 months, right? So 8, 9 months, something like that. Let's get one more. And I have tomorrow looks promising too. But this is coming into me more as if it doesn't happen today, we pick ourselves up tomorrow and we do it again. Okay. And that goes back to consistency. We pick ourselves up and we try again. And we don't give up, right? We just don't give up because tomorrow's a new day. And what did Spirit say in the first reading? That every day is a good day is what they had said. We're going to put this out into the universe. I hope you enjoyed your little career reading as well today. I want to thank Spirit for all of the messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. Very, very grateful. And if anyone would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website below, KathyMammelinPsychicMedium.com.